Welcome to the North Learn to Foil program. North Foil, in association with North Sails, has developed a 4-step program to get you up in wing foiling. I'm Jeremiah McDonald, your North Foil Pro instructor, and here in step 1, I'm here to teach you how to handle the wing. For this step, because we're using an inflatable wing, we need to find ourselves a nice open patch of ground with nothing sharp that can potentially puncture the wing. Now that I've found a spot, I'm ready to inflate my wing. For this, I'm using a 5-meter Nova. I'm using the wing to harness the power of the wind. As you can see, I've pumped up my wing. I need to make sure that I pump my wing up to the correct pressure, as listed on the side of the wing. The number one thing to remember is to always attach your leash before you take the attachment off the pump. The first step to fly your wing is to pick up the wing from the neutral handle. When flying the wing from the neutral handle, the wing has no power and flies like a flag. Every time that we start flying the wing, we begin from this position. Next, with your back facing into the wind, place one hand on the front handle. This hand is not responsible for power, it is used to control the wing. Note that my shoulders are parallel and my arms are level as I put my back hand onto the back handle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my back hand in towards my body. This is called sheeting in and generates power. It exposes more of the surface of the wing to the wind, which is why it creates more power. Now as I rotate my shoulders so the handles are parallel, you'll notice that the wing has a natural tendency to dip. To prevent this, I can bring the wing onto more of a 45-degree angle, and like this, it doesn't happen anymore. When you're riding and the wingtips touch the water, it means that you fall off, so this is a great problem to sort out on the land. When you are riding and you find that the wingtip does start to dip, you can punch your backhand towards the water. This action rotates the wing up and away from the water.
Congrats, that's the basics of wing handling. Now to hone in even further on our skills, we're going to add in a skateboard.
As you can see, I found myself a nice open space to practice on. I'm wearing protection, so I've got my wing foiling helmet on and some pads to protect me in case I fall. The first thing I'm going to do is just to get used to balancing on the board. As I step on, I'm keeping my body weight low and bending my knees. Now I'm adding in the wing. With the wind at my back, I'm going to lift the wing up high. For the very first times, with the spotter aiding me, I just want to practice getting used to the balance in a stationary position. Moving from the wing flagged out above my head, I'm going to experience sheeting in for the first time. Once I get used to the feel of sheeting in and power, which is going to pull me forwards on the board, so you need to counter and lean back slightly. Once I'm comfortable with this, I rotate my shoulders. This is going to pull me. When I'm ready, I'm going to move with my spotter slowly in the direction of the wind.
This allows us to get a better feel for the wing while in motion.
Once you're comfortable, you can ask your spotter to let you go.
Be a little careful as there's less friction on a skateboard than there is when you're riding on the water, so the board can start to go quite quickly. I can always drop the wing back to the neutral position or let my backhand out if I want to bring the board to a stop. When travelling in different directions or speeds, the wind effect is felt differently. Using the skateboard is a really great tool to understand this before we head out onto the water. After you're comfortable with these steps, have a play trying some turns and moving around. That's the end of step 1. Great work!